Good morning, agents. Hey, so let me ask you a question in relationship to your attitude. Your altitude in life always has so much to do with the attitude in which you move your life through. So how good is your attitude? How strong is your attitude? How effective are you with controlling, elevating, and improving your attitude? So often it's talked about the circumstances that are on the outside of us, the challenges of a transaction, the challenges of the day, the difficulties of the moment. But every day you have the right, the privilege, and the opportunity to decide, to choose for yourself as to whether or not you're going to have a poor attitude or an extraordinary one. All of our movement, our body, everything we do, all that we feel, all that we think about is directed, guided by the attitude that we bring to the table. Ask yourself, what is my attitude towards this business? What is my attitude towards prospecting? What is my attitude on my sphere of influence or centers of influence? What is your attitude when it comes to challenging moments? Do you falter down into the depths of despair, or do you rise above it and climb higher? What is the approach, the habits, the disciplines? The way in which you approach your attitude has everything to do with the altitude that you take in your life. You want to go high in life? Have an extraordinary and high attitude in the positive, in the beauty, in the light, and enjoy and bask in the absolute certainty that your attitude will direct all that you do, everything that you are, the emotions that you feel, the experiences you have, all of it will come down to your attitude. So I ask again, what is your attitude towards this business? Your attitude towards prospecting, your attitude towards difficulty and challenge. If we choose to master the way in which we feel, the emotion that we bring to the table, if we choose today to rise above it all, that no matter what happens, our attitude will remain positive, strong, uplifting. Let's just assume that today there will be moments of difficulty and challenge and disappointment. There will be. It's automatic. It's life. So can you roll with the punches? Can you roll with the difficulty? Can you maneuver effectively when bad things are happening? I'm here to tell you, you can. I promise you, you can. Every one of you listening today has the power to change every day. You have the power to control the way you think, the power to control the things that you do. And all of it is based on the attitude that you bring to the table. See, the attitude is the voice in our head. It's the story we tell ourselves. The attitude is the way we feel, the positive we bring, or of course, the negative. And we all know it when we see them. The person who has the bad attitude, and you're like, oh gosh, what are they doing? They're sucking all the life, the energy, and the light out of the room when we see them. And then there are the people who walk in and their emotion, their energy, their attitude is one of light. It is one of lightness. It is one that brings joy and happiness to the room. So who are you? Are you the person that when you show up, people are beaming with excitement because you show up, because they know the person who just showed up is going to elevate the room to a higher level of joy, happiness? Or number two, are you the person when you walk in, people are going, oh, here they are. You may say, well, this is kind of rough, man. Sometimes I have bad days. You're right. You can. And you can choose to have a bad day, or you can choose that no matter what's going on, your attitude will be good. Your attitude will be extraordinary. Your attitude will rise above the difficulty. Those are all choices. And if we can master the story, which is woven by all the emotion of our attitude, we can master the life that we want to live. The quality of your life is based on the emotions that you feel every day. Let me repeat that. The quality of your life is based on the emotions that you feel every day. So can you choose to feel good? Yes. Can you choose to feel bad? Yes. Can you choose to feel extraordinary? Yes. Can you feel anything? The answer is yes. Bad, good, extraordinary, not so extraordinary. You can feel it all. So today, take a stand for yourself. Today, step up. Today, go to the level. Today, raise your altitude because you raised your attitude. That's what the great ones do. That's the people we want to emulate. That's the people we want to become more like, because when we see them, when we talk to them, we also are elevated and go to a whole other altitude in relationship to our attitude. Gang, do not underestimate the magnitude of what I'm talking about. Get aware, get conscious, get mindful, become the person you ultimately want to become, because you decide today, this moment, that no matter what comes at you, deals imploding, challenges arise, family circumstances, all of it's coming at you. I get it. And everyone's going to justify why you might be able to feel bad today. But you don't need to. You do not need to feel bad. You do not need to have a bad attitude, a weak attitude, a somber attitude. You wouldn't even listen to this message if that's what you felt. You wouldn't listen to this message if that is what you felt. What I'm hoping you're going is like, holy cow, this guy is excited. Yep, I'm here in my office. I am walking around. I am ready to kill it, crank it out, make it happen today. Because you know what? What's the opposite? Walking in here going, oh, here we go. Here's another day. Okay, I guess I got to make some calls. And, well, I heard George say, got to knock some doors. So, gosh, I guess I'll do that. Sighs, puffs and puffs and puffs and sighing and shoulders, sunken in, head down. Come on. It's all a choice. So look, if your reasons are strong enough, you will never allow yourself to be in a bad attitude. Never. Even in the difficult moments, you will find light. You'll find peace. You'll find joy, because it's a better emotion. And the quality of your life is based on the emotions that you allow. So either you can do the emotions or emotions do you. Meaning, you can go do the things you want to do, elevate your attitude, elevate the altitude of your life, or you can let the emotions run you. The highs, the lows, the good, the bad, the not so great, the totally great. And no matter what's going on, whatever the wind is blowing, that's the attitude and the emotion that you feel. That doesn't need to be you. Today, declare, define for yourself, step up and live the life that you are destined to live based on the attitude that you bring to the table, the attitude you bring to the office, the attitude you bring into your home, the attitude you bring to your children, the attitude you bring to a seller, to a buyer, to a potential client, to a prospect. It is all about the attitude. You want to go high in life? Go get the right attitude, and it will be everything you want it to be. Everything you want it to be. I promise you this. It is proven over and over again from a scientific standpoint and just sheer observation. You can see those who bring light and those who bring dark, those who bring a good attitude, those who bring a poor attitude. The difference is absolutely mind-blowing. Joy and achievement versus tragedy and defeat. It is all in the attitude. Today, raise your altitude by raising the attitude.